for his protege.
Nice. And there he is.
And I gotta tell ya, Jungju Choi looks calm, looks focused, and I believe we're about to see the Badger slap,
Yep.
which always makes me wince a little bit whenever I see it.
The slap is to wake you up right before you go into battle. Because you know, sometimes if you go in the ring or in the cage a little cold, that makes the punches so much more effective, I would say. So I think that slap kind of wakes you up, gets you prepared, gets you on that mindset. So when you enter the ring or the cage, you're already prepared.
Well, one thing that we are gonna see is it's coming right now. He just did the Badger slap after putting on the Vaseline. Ben Jones steps back and gave it to him. My only issue right now is both fighters in black and white trunks.
We got to distinguish by red. Red corner, blue corner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brian
fight
Dow
number 4,
versus
3
Choi.
5-minute rounds of MMA action in the featherweight class. Your referee, once again, is Michael Bell. Introducing first, standing on my right, a striker fighting out of the training lab, wearing the black bandana trunks, weighing in at 147.6. From Norwalk, he brings a professional record of 1 win with 1 loss. Give it up for Brian, the Heat, Dow!
He's got that. He's got those. He does not blink. That focus. Eye of the
His
tiger.
opponent dancing to my left in the red corner, a striker fighting out of the Badger crew, trained by Ben Jones, wearing the black trunks with white, weighing in at an even 144 pounds. From Fullerton, making his professional debut, give it up for Jung-Ju Choi!
Jungju Choi in the black and white trunks, and Brian Dow in the black and white trunks. Jungju Choi with the blue hand wraps, and no, with the red hand wraps. Brian Dow with the red ones.
Blue.
Blue. All right, guys, I'm confused. George, I'm going to leave it to you.
Oh, Dow coming on strong with those kicks. Oh. And that left hand dropped Choi.
Brian Dow coming out, wasting no time as these guys are tooling each other up, man.
Choi just landed a straight left. I think kind of wobbled Dow for a second. There it goes again. Oh, another left hand.
I give Jungju Choi all the credit in the world. Dow came out, blasted him, and Jungju Choi maintained his composure.
Yep. Nice right hook. Choi looks a lot more composed. Dow's coming out a little more reckless, more careless, really wanted to do damage.
Looking at the frame of Jungju Choi with the red hand wraps, he seems like he could be a bit heavier of a fighter.
Yep. Nice counters.
Oh man, Jungju Choi doing very well fighting at this range. But man, those kicks, that just sounded like it hurt.
Yep. And you can tell that he's loading up because he's putting that weight on that back foot. Choi's got to be careful with those kicks. Oh, nice left hand. Choi definitely has the reach advantage and the height advantage.
I like that Choi is picking his spots, but I think Dow is equally picking his spots.
Yep. No, this is an excellent matchup. Oh, nice left hand.
It really is. These guys have been nothing but action from him for over the past two rounds.
Yep.
Looks like a point is about to be
Yeah,
deducted.
he got kneed a little low when he was in the clinch. But it's unintentional. You know, things happen. Fighters move. You can't really control sometimes where those strikes are going.
They come out, they touch hands. I like to see that, and I also like to see, sadly, since we don't have Curtis with us right now, he's cornering Jung-Ju Choi. I like to see that we're getting kind of a stand-up affair. That makes it easier for us, George.
Yep. No, it definitely does. Chow just landed a nice straight jab, pushing the head back of Brian Dow. Oh, that left hand hurt him. That left hand hurt him.
Oh! Look at that! Jung-Ju Choi pinpointing his shots like a surgeon with a scalpel. Now looking to maintain a position. Oh, and he just lights up Brian Dow. But Dow is quick. He hits hard, and he's already shown that he can hurt Choi. So Jung-Ju Choi has to be careful. Many times here at Fight Club OC, we've seen a guy with a perceived advantage, and that advantage with one shot changes everything.
Yep. Brian Dow switching lefty to southpaw. I think he's trying to figure out. He just got hurt right now, so I think there goes that left hand by Choi again.
Straight left hand.
I think he's found a home for that left hand.
I give Brian Dow credit. He recovers well from those shots.
Yep.
Once again, you are watching Fight Club OC live from the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center. My name is Evan Jacobs. George L.U.U. Acosta is broadcasting with me right now. This is a 3-round featherweight bout from the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center from Fight Club OC on Fight TV. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh. I love those kicks that Brian Dow is landing. He's throwing that lead hand to get the attention, and then he comes around with the right head kick.
And
Chow's back against the corner, back up against the rope. You see Brian Dow. You can't really see it from this angle, but Brian Dow is working on the inside, throwing those knees to the quads. Excellent round.
And the bell rings. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fight Club OC live from the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center. My name is Evan Jacobs. We are watching Jung-Ju Choi in his pro debut from Fullerton, California. He is in the blue hand wraps, making his debut against Brian Dow wearing the red hand wraps. Dow comes to us with a record of 1-1 from Norwalk, California.
Quick correction, Brian Dow is wearing the blue wraps.
All night I've been making that mistake.
And Choi wearing the red.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, nice right hand by Dow.
And
there goes that kick.
And Brian Dow comes out looking to do a repeat of what he did at the first part of the first round. but I'm sure that Junju Choi has
Nice.
other ideas. And as you can see, Choi very, very relaxed. Oh, doing some ground and pound. Oh, Brian Dow, give him credit. Give him credit. Brian Dow's trying, but Junju Choi literally pounding his way out of that position.
Yep. Brian Dow coming out a little different this round. Last round he came out striking. This round he came out striking also, but he went straight for a takedown.
I noticed that. I'm sure his corner probably are urging him to make this more of a close quarters fight.
Fighter's almost falling out of the ring.
Wow.
And that's why they fight in a cage sometimes, and sometimes they fight in the ring.
To avoid just what we just saw.
Yep.
The ref having a talk with the guys. Oh, I thought.
They're just moving to the center of the ring. Oh.
Junju Choi looking to get a position.
He's got his guard.
And right now, Brian Choi looking to do some work from that position, probably some up kicks. And
it looks
doing
like he's going
everything
for that
he
knee
can
bar. Oh, nope.
to get out of that, and he does. Gets off the ground. Although it seems like it's taking a lot more out of Brian Dow to keep Junju Choi down.
Yep. But it may look good again. It may look good for the judges that Brian is the one being the aggressor. He's the one coming forward.
Junju Choi having a welcome to the pros moment versus Brian Dow.
Brian Dow controlling the inside game, hitting the legs of Chow, trying to slow it down, working for that. Doesn't seem like Chow's really, the Choi's working his way.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just wonder about the effects. I mean, getting kneed in the back has to take something out of you, although Choi looks fairly fresh.
Yeah. Oh.
And I could be mistaken, but
Nice body shot.
if I'm Choi, I think he's looking to land that left hand again.
Yep.
But I gotta tell you, Brian Dow's having a great round.
Yeah, and the thing is, maybe Brian Dow understands that if he stays on the outside against Choi, Choi's gonna land that left hand. So I think that's why coming into this round, he's like, I'm gonna close the distance, put the pressure on, maybe slow down Choi a bit, and it's working out so far this round. Even though maybe he's not landing clean shots, he's still the aggressor. He's still keeping Choi down. Yeah, he's having an excellent round.
I gotta tell you something, looking at Brian Dow, looking at Junju Choi, I think he just looked at the clock. I don't like his body language.
Yep. Yeah, all the grappling is taking a toll.
And Brian Dow has, his experience is 1-1, but it's more pro experience than Junju Choi.
Yeah. And Choi not necessarily in a bad position. He's got Brian Dow in his guard. But it's a little different with the MMA opposed to just grappling because you can still expect those strikes coming from that position.
And right now, Brian Dow seems to have taken that round, so we are 1-1 going into the third. Well, folks, once again, thank you so much for tuning in on Fight TV. This is Fight Club OC, live from the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center, brought to you by Engelbrecht Promotions and Events.
Make some noise in here. This is the third.
And Brian Dow comes out swinging.
My name is Evan Jacobs. Broadcasting with me is George L. Yu Acosta. And I got to tell you something. Brian Dow is coming out to win this fight.
Absolutely. I think it's a very, very close fight. Brian just coming out, just rushing to force the action, and he does. He landed a clean shot and secured a takedown. Now he's on side control, looking to mount.
He did not come here to be an opponent, and right now, he sure is not fighting like one, is Brian Dow.
Absolutely not.
Junju Choi doing his best, just a bit outgunned.
Yep. And Brian just had the mount. Now he's got his back. Brian looking to establish his mount again.
Both guys look tired. Both guys have given it their all.
Yep.
In this third and final round. We're coming down. We have a little over 3.5 minutes, and each fighter is seemingly won a round. We'll have to see if Junju Choi can pull it out, or can Brian Dow pull it out.
Yep. Now Brian Dow has his back up against the mat.
Brian Dow gets up.
This could be a money fight, so be ready.
He lets
Nice
his opponent get to his feet. Both fighters bleeding. Both fighters wanting this. We have less than 3 minutes to go. If this was boxing, this would be the start of the final round, but we're halfway through it, and these guys, I have a feeling it's going to be back and forth till the end.
Yep. And if I'm Brian Dow, I would keep pressing forward and make it a grappling match, because it seems like that's where he's having the most success, and he just got to take down again.
Junju Choi in the red trunks. I'm sorry, in the red hand wraps. Brian Dow in the blue hand wraps. I know that it's hard to see. Both of them are bloody. Both of them in black and white trunks. Folks, what action tonight from Fight Club OC, the final show of 2022. We will be back February 16th, 2023. Won't we, George?
Yes, we will. This is an excellent matchup. You have one fighter making their pro debut, Brian Dow, 1-1. Really pressing the action this round. It seems like it seems like Choi is definitely fatigued now. Is setting in. It's all that damage, all those takedown attempts from that second round, all the grappling, the smothering by Dow.
But even Dow, if you look at him, I mean, he's tired too. He's giving it everything that he has.
Oh yeah. Both fighters are looking up at the clock.
It's going to be a long minute.
Yep.
But that minute might be where this thing is won.
Absolutely.
Although right now, if I'm being honest, Brian Dow seems to be winning this.
Yep. He's landing those elbows, those shots. Choi just looking for the opportunity. When Brian Dow decides to punch, that's when Choi tries to push him off. But I think Brian's just a little relentless right now, not giving him enough space.
We have a little under 30 seconds. And right now, if things hold, this is either going to be all Brian Dow or it's going to be Junju Choi. It's looking to me like it's going to be Brian Dow. 3-round fight. I don't think we're going to see a draw.
Excellent fight. To be honest, I think this has been my favorite fight of the night so far.
It was a great fight.
Yep.
Great pro debut. Junju Choi, at the very least, learned a lot. Brian Dow showed just how much he wanted to win and gave Junju Choi a welcome to the pros opening.
Absolutely. And in that first round, we saw Brian Dow get hurt. But came back, changed up the game plan, was able to smother, and definitely turn this fight around. Now we wait for the judges, and let's see what they see.
All right, we are waiting for the final particulars from referee Mike Hart, as this has been a extremely exciting night of boxing from Fight Club OC, live from the hangar at the Orange County Fair and Event Center. We open with Antonio Garcia taking a 3rd round KO over Josias Gonzalez. Lance Lee taking a 3rd round, Yannick Crayenbull taking a 3rd round decision over Lance Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, how about a big round of applause for the fighters going all 3 rounds, 15 minutes of hard-hitting action. We go to the scorecards for our decision. Judge Damian Walton, Judge Donald Howard, Judge Thomas Taylor, all seeing it by identical scores of 29-28. For the winner, by unanimous decision, Brian the Heat Dow!
Brian Dow pulling out.